Hello and welcome back to Motor Show Updates. It is 4 a.m. and it is not 4 a.m. It is 9:30 IST and we are waiting for motorcycles, and motorcycles are coming in hard and fast from EICMA 2021. And next in line is the Benelli TRK 800. Now, if this was Halloween, I would have said trick or treat. On more such disappointing jokes, welcome back to Motor Show Updates. I'm sure you're following us on PowerDrift, on Instagram as well as on YouTube, where we are giving out detailed, first impressions of what these motorcycles are. And let's talk about the motorcycle that we are here for, the Benelli TRK 800. Now, when you look at the TRK lineup in India, you have got two motorcycles on offer, the two 502s essentially. One of them is more focused towards the road, the other one is focused slightly towards more off-road, but this one is the biggest one of them all, the 800cc motorcycle. But first, design-wise, when you look at the 500cc motorcycles, they look a little bulky, they look a little big, they might seem intimidating for a lot of riders, but the TRK 800, at least in pictures, looks pretty lean and looks like a proper adventure motorcycle. Now, before I get onto the engine, the one thing that I noticed or kind of figured out is that Benelli has not named this TRK or this motorcycle like an 804 or a 798 or a 802, just like the other motorcycles in their lineup. They have named it the TRK 800, like square it off completely. But now let's talk about the engine. This is a 754cc engine. This makes about 71 PS of power, about 67 Newton meters of torque. And these are numbers that you see on maybe like the Versys 650. Now, what Benelli are trying to do, as per my understanding, is make a big capacity engine but not give it as much power, which means hopefully the engine's going to not be as stressed as other motorcycles. Because you see, the Tiger, when it was launched in its 800cc avatar, it was making about 100 PS of power. So if Benelli had the option to push the envelope, they would have totally gone ahead with it. But they decided to make a big engine and have the engine making less power and less torque so that it remains stress-free. How will it ride is something that we'll understand once we get the motorcycle for a review or whenever it launches in India. Now, the other interesting bits that we see on offer, one, because this is an ADV, you're getting fully adjustable suspension on the front, you're getting adjustability at the back, a 19-inch front, a 17-inch rear. The seat height, for example, for me is seeming to be a little tall because 834 mm is in fact quite a tall seat height. But apart from that, a really good amount of ground clearance. It looks like a proper ADV, it looks pretty sharp. So in that sense, the TRK 800 seems like a motorcycle that is ready to go on an adventure. But how it fares against competition, at least on the spec sheet, right now it is not at par as some of the other motorcycles that you see in the segment. But ultimately, a spec sheet is only a piece of paper. A motorcycle is understood when you ride it. And that is something, like I said, will happen once we get the motorcycle for a full review. But that is what the TRK 800 is all about. If you want more videos coming your way and if you do not want to miss out on them, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well so that you keep getting updates from our end. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with some more. My name is Varun and I will see you very, very soon actually.